I am installing mud guards, mud flaps on my Kia EV6 GT line that I've had for a couple of weeks now. I haven't seen any videos on installing the mud flaps for this particular car, so I thought I'd do a quick one. Nothing so far that has been much of a challenge. I've installed the first one so far. So these are the parts as they come from Kia. I bought them through kia.parts. So they're about 30% off the normal to get them through your dealer. I think essentially a dealer just sells them online. So I'll put a link in the description to those. Here's one installed. Essentially what you're going to do is pop out the clips that are in the panel and then install the new one with included clips. You know, I've heard mixed reviews on these so far, but they're available and the installation was within my skill level, so I figured these are worth a try. Only tool you really need are something to pop the clips out. I had one from another project from a while back, and then little Phillips screwdriver is kind of nice, but nothing, you can probably get by without it, just pushing these clips back in. Alright, so one of the first steps is to turn the wheels against the direction that you want to go. So this is the passenger side, so I turn them to the right, and I'm going to go inside, turn them to the left, and we'll do one on the... Alright, I've got the tires turned. I'm on the driver's side now, and what we're going to do is remove these three clips here, 1, 2, and there's one underneath right there. You're going to remove. Very straightforward. If you need to remove them, essentially you just want to get a tool between this top part and the bottom part, and they'll pop right out. I have my little clip popper, but you can just use probably a flathead to pop that out. All right. I'm going to show that now. Yep. Tried doing this one hand and it didn't work, so I had to set up a little hole too. So you can see here I'm just getting right underneath those. Careful not to damage anything, and just pop right out. And really straightforward. There we go. And I'm going to do one at a time here. Try to get them in there, seated in well. And you can kind of just pop it in, and there you go. And the top one, there we go, push that in, and then don't get confused with the other ones. You have your other, there we go, and you're gonna put it on the bottom. And there we go. All right, time to do the back. A little bit trickier just because there's not as much room, but doing essentially the same thing, popping the clips and putting the new ones on. So we'll do that real quick and show you the results. All right, here is the installed rear mud guard. Went on pretty easy. One note is that the clips for the rear ones are different than the front ones, a little bit longer, so just make sure you grab the right ones when you do it. And there you go, and that's how the OEM Kia mud guards, mud flaps are installed.